Rockets basketball on Root Sports is brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Book your low fare now at southwest.com. Jermichael Green. Marcus Thornton is out of LSU. That's where he played his college ball. This is his 7th year in the NBA. He's played for 3 different franchises. Green with a miss. Back inside to right. Thornton, and he went to LSU. That's where he played his college. They picked up, the Rockets picked up Thornton because they needed some insurance. 7th year in the NBA. In case something happened to one of the 2 guards outside. Thornton is a pretty good shooter. Back inside to right. And a foul is called on Russ Smith.
Yeah, Marcus Thornton has had a real nice career and is known as a good shooter. And that's, why the Rockets picked him up. If you can shoot the ball, you're going to be able to play for the Rockets. And having some depth on that roster is important.
Yeah,
season is long, and we saw a lot of injuries last year, so you got to have guys that can come off that bench that are veterans.
He grew up in Baton Rouge and, of course, went to LSU. He had some really good years with the Sacramento Kings.
He's also excited to be in a Rockets uniform, playing for a team that has a chance to win it all. Every player would like to have that opportunity, and so Thornton's going to try to take advantage of that.
One thing about Marcus, too, he's 6 seasons in the NBA. He's averaged almost 13 points a game. So that shows you that when he does get some minutes, he can put it up. 3 NBA seasons for Golden State, New York, and Atlanta. I should say with Sacramento.
Foul number 15, by Capella, second personal.
Capella with the foul. And Russ Smith back at the free throw line.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Russ Smith.
This kid was
2 shots.
leading Louisville a couple of seasons ago, and there wasn't too much he didn't do well in college basketball. Russ was a heck of a player.
The difference between the level of play in college and the NBA is massive. All these college guys, great college careers, and they come here and they realize, oh man, everybody here is better than I am.
Yeah, Russ Smith may be battling Beno Udrich for that backup spot behind Conley. There's Carter. He knew right where that pass was going. That's all that years of experience for Vince. Insanity still going strong. 18 years. Green puts it up short. Got to get that rebound, and Thornton is hit from behind by Green, knocked out of bounds.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 20, Ryan Hollins.
Well, here's another veteran, Ryan Hollins, checking in. Out of UCLA in his 10th NBA season.
Coaches love to have those veterans on the end of their bench. They can count on when they call them, no matter what. Whatever the situation is, they are ready to go.
That ball was dribbling right behind him. Pat Beverly puts it up. Look at Decker get that rebound, but then he threw it away. It was deflected by Memphis. One thing Decker's got to learn to do, he's had a lot of turnovers in the early workouts. He's got to learn to throw it to his own guys. Sometimes the passing gets a little fancy.
Well, we talked about the level of play here in the NBA, and what that means for the players is the game is going much faster and it's much more physical than they're used to. And so for Decker, he's trying to play as fast as he can. He's got to wait for that game to slow down a little bit, and he won't be turning it over so much.
They didn't run very much at Wisconsin, so this is probably a little shock to his system, although he says he really likes it. There's Brewer, rejected at the basket, and a foul is called.
Number 15, Vince Carter.
Vince Carter.
Every player in the NBA was the man in college. You see Corey taking it in there, draws the foul.
Even the second rounders and the free agent.
Correct. And so you come. So as a college player, you come to the NBA and you're playing against men who've been doing this job for 10 plus years. So obviously it's going to be a huge step forward, and it takes some time.
4-point game with 4:15 left to play in the third. Glad you could join us on the first preseason game for the Houston Rockets. They'll play game number 2 tomorrow night in Houston at Toyota Center. Root Sports will have it all season long. We want you to join us. Got to build up a big audience this year. You'll be tweeting them all the facts and figures, won't you? Even Calvin's tweeting this year.
Yeah, we're all going to be tweeting. Ooh,
nice pass, and Decker couldn't quite get the handle on it. Brewer floats it up and misses, and Decker follows it with a nice offensive rebound. Gets it out to Brewer. Get in there. Won't go. Rockets struggling from that three-point line now. 3 for 20 for Houston for only 15% on the three-point shooting tonight.
It'll get better.
Oh, yeah.
Never worry about missed shots in the preseason. Oh.
Vince couldn't hold on to it. Brewer got the steal. Back outside again. Thornton looks around, finally puts it up himself and misses, and the rebound goes to JaMychal Green. Russ Smith getting it into Hollins for an easy 2.